So what's up guys, in this video we are going to start the new book, that is The Male Advantage by Chris. uh, so let's get started. So the book that we are going to start is The Male Advantage, a step-by-step blueprint for reaching outlier male status. This is written by Chris Sturmey. So let's start it. So the Male Advantage, a step-by-step blueprint for reaching outlier male status. 1 in 4 male are happy, according to studies, which tells you everything you need to know about the current status of male life. Yes, so we have become weak both mentally and physically. Yet society is still isn't satisfied with our demise. We are currently being attacked from every single and course and coursed into living lives we never dreamed of living. The moment we contest this, we are labeled as chauvinistic, mansplaining, Harvey Weinstein sympathizers. We have lost our rites of passage, independence, and ability to think of for ourselves. The majority of modern men are no more than empty shells living cookie cutter lives in order to please the society. That's the truth. That it is the whole this whole para emphasizes on that the males that the mans that the mans are that the mans are you know the mans are forced by the society to live in the matrix, to not get out of the matrix. They want us to be in the matrix. So the second para starts with the James Brown once said, "This is a man's world." In the modern era, we are more like tenants, renting from our female landlords. We think we own the place, but anytime she shut the lights off and take back control. Although many men believe they are powerful and independent, the way their life are built resemble female life goals. Yes, that's true. The para that is in, although the many men believe they are powerful and independent, the way their life built resemble female life goals. So the married desire to become young father, mortgage with steady payments, monogamy, no swearing in the house, relegated to the man cave, glorified garage, and entire weekends spent furniture shopping. Anyone familiar with male biology will tell you these two do not resemble anything close to a man's world. Yes, men may earn more, have higher natural strength and testosterone, but we use this convocation to make sure the women in our life achieve their goals at our detriment. To see the example of this, we can look at marriage. An unwritten law claims the man should spend 3 months' wages on an engagement ring. The the vast majority of men have no desire to get married. They are simply doing it in order to retain access to sex. Yep, the line that is very powerful word that is written there. Retain access to sex. Yet, in order to satisfy the women goals, we go along with Disney, Carrot, and kiss goodbye to a quarter of our yearly salary post tax. To put this into perspective, the average man at the time of writing this earns the average man at the time of writing this earns $30,000 per year after tax. This means you are taking home just $2,000 per month. That means that the unretailed laws expect you to spend $6,000 on an engagement ring. $6,000 invested in a big one into the would be worth to $210 million today. For guys celebrating their 10th year anniversary this year, I apologize for that crippling fact. So this is the para, guys. I am sorry that I cannot explain it very clearly because I am a beginner. I am a beginner, not the beginner, but I am trying to improve, you know, my reading skill and all. But I am starting with the male advantage book because I, guys, actually I am preparing for some competitive exams. So I will in future I will, you know, I will upload how the self improvement thing helped me to clear the exams and the body that I wanted to have and the lifestyle that I wanted to have in just I will upload it regular on YouTube so that I can also track my progress and see it to you guys. So the second para start. So now come back to the main topic of the video, that is the reading of the male advantage by women contradicts the outcome. Now the second one start with, this is the core element as to why 3 in 4 men are unhappy. That means 3 in 4 men, that means 90% of men are unhappy. Throughout our lives we throw away major life changing and masculine opportunities in favor of female driven goals. This leads to a middle aged man working 12 hours per day in a job hates to sustain a life she pressure in him to bisexual value as a bargaining tool. So now the second thing that starts with the whole idea is that freedom. As a man, there is no equal. Having low bills, 100% ownership, control over your time, money and decision is an unmatched way to achieve happiness. ठीक है? Freedom. That is the this is the word there, guys. The freedom is written in a very large manner. That is freedom. As a man, there is no equal. Having low bills, 100% ownership, control over your time, money and decision. Control over your time, money and decision is an unmatched way to achieve happiness. There is a reason why the book you are reading was self-published and fully paid by myself. So guys, the book that we are reading is The Male Advantage, that is written by Chris Cherney, is a is a self-published book. That means it is published by Chris Martin itself and fully paid for by myself. Every reason why the book you are reading was self-published and fully paid by himself. Every time purchase is made, so he received the 100% profit. It means he received 100% profit. My entire life has been built this way. I would rather miss on a short-term bragging rights in exchange for long-term happiness. Yes, this is called the concept that is written here is the I would rather miss out on short-term braggings. The thing that is written is there. Look this clearly. Hmm. So he said, I would rather miss out on short term bragging rights in exchange for long term happiness. It means the poet wants to say, sorry for the poet, the author wants to say he will delay gratification, delay gratification over instant gratification. So the, this is the author wants to say, that is the Chris first man wants to say. Hmm. Now, the second para that is written here is the life goes. This goes for life, success, women, fitness, and anything else we as men face with tackling in order to sit in top of a social hierarchy. The book is a blueprint. So the book is a blueprint for modern men all around the world, laying out the most fail-proof system for finding success in life with women and in terms of male happiness. I hope this book is influential to this and preceding generation of men. Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon was in last century. ठीक for I will also post the video of Think and Grow Rich, ठीक है. So now for ठीक है for now we will focus on this book, ठीक. For now everyone familiar with my first man brand. All teaching within this book are a collection of the article, podcast or media. So the whole book is all about the video that you see, that you saw of the first man in YouTube. He uploads like the videos that are like, uh, he uploads some podcast, and the article that he write, and the community post that he are in, that he uploads. So this is the full sum up. You should either you, if you like to watch his videos on YouTube, then you can watch it, but the better option is that you should prefer to read this book. you know by reading the book you will explore. Explore is not the best word to choose, but you will learn many things. You will develop a habit of reading. Reading habit will be developed, and you your vocabulary will be good. And there are many benefits so now go back to this book. The book is influential to this aspiring generation of men. Think and Grow Rich Nepal is all for anyone familiar with the first man brain. All teaching within these books are a collection of the article, podcast, video, videos of millions of men have now watched and gained something from, all compiled into a life-changing roadmap for men. Let me teach you about the most important concept you will ever discover. The single belief the entire Firstman brand has been built around since its inception as a MSI college. The male advantage. Now the book starts. So the part one of this book is the very good part, the mentality. Yeah, the holistically finding your the early struggle and finding your male purpose. Any man can go from one to a 10, from a 1 to a 10. Darwinian male. Darwinian male is the concept, the fittest man will be survive. That kind of concept we will see in this. And the second is using male aggression and testosterone. The calendar effect, no shortage of beautiful women. Don't chase, just upgrade. The first 100K was $1,000, $100,000. So the part one we will study in, the part one we will start from the next video. So for this, I'm signing off by this. We have read the two page. So after this, we will start the part one, take the early stage of the early struggle and finding your male purpose. Thank you for the